Hey guys, what's up? Josiah here with another lesson. This is going to be how to play The Mountain by 3 Days Grace. It's in drop D, so grab yourself a tuner and let's get started. So the whole basic song goes around the same kind of idea. So pay attention to the riffs and you'll be playing it in no time. The beginning starts something like this. And what that is it's we're gonna have our ring finger on the G string of the 7th fret, and all the other fingers are gonna be moving. So I start with my pinky on the 8th fret, right underneath that, and go to the 6, then the 5, and then the 6. So, and I'm just palm muting it so I can keep time for myself. But it goes. Then we go right into the main riff, which is something like this. So that's a varying 7 and 8, all on the low string. It goes 7, hammer onto 8, and then pull back off to 0. And then we go 1 of the 3rd string to 0, 1 of the 2nd string to 0, then 5, 3, 1. So that little bit together. And now all of that slow together one time. So then we have the verse where the bass keeps playing what we just played a second ago, and then we come in with our cool little ending riff right here, and you're going to keep that palm muted. Then we get back to playing this part. And the only 2 differences are halfway through we just hit the 7 instead of going through, and then we hang off doing the 7/8 one last time towards the end, so there's that little break. Then we go right back to our ending riff. So that brings us to the chorus, which goes something like this. And so that goes 0 for the first bit. And that last dead note, though, this one, is really the only important one. Like I said at the beginning, the reason I'm dead noting it there throughout is so I can just keep time with myself because I'm not playing with the song. Then that takes us to the 10, to the 8, then 7, 8, 7. And now sometimes when we play that riff, it goes 7, 8, 7, and then sometimes it just stays on the 8. And what I've decided after listening to the song a million times is that when we do our intro, when we go from that into our intro riff there, then it will not go 7, 8, 7 again. But if we're not, then we just do it. Make sense? Let's pretend like you got it. After that bit, we go... back to our intro riff. So that's 8 on the 8th fret, and I'm throwing on my pinky on the 10th. I'm going to keep that shape with 1 fret in between, so that way I can just fill out the chord a little bit more and it sounds right to me. So back to 7 and 9, then 5 and 7, 3, then 2, 3, 2. So that part's slow. Then back to our 0. And because we go into our intro riff, we don't go to the 7 immediately. Then our intro riff, and you already know that part. Then it goes to that empty verse again, and then we come back in exactly how we did, and it goes to the same chorus as we did a second ago. Last thing we got is the bridge, and we go. And it does that like 4 times, and all it is a bar chord on the 5th, and we got our pinky on the 7th, or your ring finger, whatever works for you. So 3 and 5 to 1 and 3, and we'll stay on that one for an extra bar longer than we stay on the other ones. And then it goes back to the thing we played at the beginning. Now this chorus, the way it sets itself up is a little bit different. So remember, we stay on 0 for a longer time there. We go to the 10 and 8 sooner here. Watch this. It goes. So it just cuts the 0 part in half, puts the 10 and the 8 in between, and then goes back to 0 to put that part back. So that part one more time, it goes like this. And then the rest is already what you know. And you finish with the, and then the last kind of sound you hear is a really affected distorted guitar going open, and I think it's even swelling in. That was a terrible swell. But you can just finish, be all dramatic. So that's how to play it all together. Check it out with the song, and you can see the timing and exactly how many times it's played. And if you have any other requests, be sure to hit me up. My computer's broke, and so I'm only going to be doing lessons for a while until I can get a new computer, because I can do that with just my phone. All right, thanks guys. Tell me if it helped. Bye.